Tonight in downtown Minneapolis, the Timberwolves will look to take out their frustrations over what many have called their worst loss of the season against a short-handed Atlanta team that has 6 players out due to injury and has lost 9 of its last 10. Dedmon with the miss. That's the first miss of the game for either side. Towns.
That's the way to go somewhere with your dribble. Dedmon was one of the guys in that game in Atlanta that did stuff that really hurt Minnesota in key parts. He hit 2 threes in that game.
Karl-Anthony Towns knocks down his first three-point try tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns attacks and finishes.
Man, Mike Muscala is checking his jaw right now to see if it's still there. I mean, Towns just took it right to him.
Atlanta is 3 of 3 from downtown tonight, and they had one very long 2 that a foot was just on the line as Towns gets 2 back.
That's another one right to the face of Mike Muscala that time.
Towns, 3 balls straight away. By the way, Karl-Anthony Towns now, Jim, in the top 10 in the NBA in three-point percentage on the season. Towns hands it off to Bielitsa. And the Timberwolves have opened up a 10-point lead. Towns, they got the ball to him in a great position to be able to score.
Marc Gasol, where Towns hit it out of bounds, he was trying to say that it was somebody else that had the tie-up. It was so clearly Marc Gasol as Towns gets another dunk inside. And you see Majette just shrinking the floor on Towns, and Karl, that right shoulder turn fadeaway jump shot on the baseline. We really want to see Anthony Brown and Emil Jefferson and Justin Patton. We want to see the G League guys as
3 ball, and I believe there's a foul call away from the ball, so are they going to count the 3 and then give a free throw on top of it? Teague finds Towns. It wasn't all that clean, but it worked. Teague gets the high screen from Towns. Gets the ball back to Cat. Bielitsa underneath. Beats the buzzer with .4. And that will do it. The Timberwolves with a 9-2 closeout of this first half. Dedmon. Towns with the contest, and Taj Gibson with a rebound. Would really love to see the Timberwolves come out of this locker room here and just put this thing to rest. Towns trying to oblige. And the Timberwolves with their largest lead of the game, a 14-2 run going back to the end of that second quarter. Towns, man, that was tough, and he made it look easy. Not all the makeovers were for the better, by the way.
No, that is for darn sure.
Towns from downtown. That's his 4th 3 of the game, and he's sitting on 39, a new season high. Towns straight away for 3. Yes, sir! A perfect 5 of 5 from outside the arc. Dorsey. Towns gets a piece. He's done it all tonight. Teague, teardrop, no. Towns offensive rebound, able to roll it up and in, and the Timberwolves needed that bucket in the worst way.
Yes, they did.
Towns, 3 ball. He got fouled by Majette. And Towns will go to the line for 3. And there it is, a new career high for Karl-Anthony Towns. He's got 48, 4 off the single-game Timberwolves franchise record of 52. Towns gets inside and 1. He's got the 5-0, and he's got a chance to get it to 5-1. Crowd on its feet applauding the effort here. MVP chance.
Okay.
Definitely,
he's definitely the MVP of the game.
2nd highest point total in a game in Timberwolves franchise history. Towns for the record.
Oh my God.
And a new Timberwolves single game franchise record set by Karl-Anthony Towns. Teague dumps it out. Nice ball movement back to Towns, who will attack. Towns takes the contact, and he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to extend the record. What a night. What a night. 56 points. And the Timberwolves faithful stand to applaud the effort tonight out of the Timberwolves here as they end the 2-game losing skid and come up with the victory over Atlanta, 126-114 on a franchise record-setting night by Karl-Anthony Towns. 56 points.